In the gripping series opener of the PAR unit thrillers, John McMahon, author of the acclaimed The Good Detective, introduces a high-concept procedural that sits at the intersection of neuropsychology and criminal investigation. The story follows Detective P.T. Marsh as he joins the Psychological Analysis and Response (PAR) unit, an elite group tasked with solving the most baffling, impossible crimes. When a high-profile victim is found in a state of functional locked-in syndrome, alive and conscious but completely unable to communicate, Marsh must delve into the victim's fractured psyche to find a killer who uses the human mind as a weapon. The narrative is a sophisticated exploration of neuroforensics and psychological warfare archetypes. McMahon utilizes the memory palace trope but applies it to the investigation itself, where Marsh must reconstruct a crime scene not just from physical evidence, but from the distorted perceptions of traumatized witnesses. The book explores the amygdala hijack dynamic, detailing how a perpetrator can trigger specific phobias or traumas to incapacitate a victim without ever firing a shot. McMahon's writing style is lyrical, moody, and intellectually sharp. He excels at atmospheric noir, painting a picture of a world where the most dangerous territory is the 3 pounds of gray matter inside our skulls. The pacing is a psychological spiral, moving from a clinical crime scene to a series of high-stakes mental confrontations. The book tackles themes of the fallibility of human perception, the ethics of cognitive manipulation, and the weight of a detective's own mental health. It asks, if your mind can be hacked as easily as a computer, is there any such thing as an objective truth? As Marsh and the PAR unit track a suspect who seems to understand the brain's vulnerabilities better than the police, the stakes shift from a single murder to a potential neurological epidemic. The urban Gothic setting, a city filled with shadows and secrets, serves as a physical representation of the unexplored corners of the human mind. The tension is sustained by the internal sabotage element. Marsh is a brilliant investigator, but he is also haunted by his own head cases, unresolved traumas that the killer is more than happy to exploit. By the final act, Head Cases provides a resolution that is both scientifically plausible and emotionally devastating, establishing the PAR unit as the new frontier of the 2026 police procedural. If you love high IQ thrillers that blend hard science with gritty detective work, think authors like Michael Connelly, Jonathan Kellerman, or Thomas Harris, this is a mandatory psychological deep dive.